Guys, welcome to another episode of Smallest Outdoors. Alright, so I went and I fished a few spots. I couldn't have a place to set up my camera. I was leaning over a railing, but I caught a fish this morning. Two fish this morning, actually. One was a bluegill, but I ain't gonna count it. Right here is a creek. It stops at the end right there. You know, I'm trying to finesse it here. Anyways, right there at the tip of my rod, that's the end of this little slough. It's been so dry here lately that it just keeps these fish right here. So, right now I got a June bug ribbon tail. I got a June bug ribbon tail. That's what I caught my last bass on, which is actually the creek over. I had to cut through, but I'm the dam side of this pond. I've been having good luck on the, I call them puddles, but I'm having pretty good luck on puddles on the main lake. Nothing. I mean, I caught a little one this morning on a little old jerk bait, but I think that was by accident, honestly. So I've been getting a lot of bites here. And so I decided to pull out the camera for this one. Which is weird, because it's not just like bluegill and not just bass, it's a little bit of everything, so. And I got the other part of the creek behind. I'm about to try that here pretty soon. It looks really shallow. Getting a bite. Getting a bite. Yeah, this is pretty cool right here. This pond's really been giving me a lot of ways I'm gonna fish. We're being honest. Especially when it comes tournament time. I'll know how to fish these creeks. I haven't dropped a fluke in here because, I mean, it matters which body of water you're at, but I don't drop flukes in creeks. That's not the way I roll. And it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. It's been calm. It sprinkled a little bit. It was sprinkling, so I said, well, hey, maybe that might move the fish around a little bit. And that's where I'm at on this. Honestly, I'm about to go to a smaller bait. Woo! That was a bass that tried to snag that. I pulled out a little sunfish, bass, and then on that jerk bait, a baby bass. It had to be, not even 6 months old, since the last spawning season for sure. Thing was tiny. I can't believe he went after that jerk bait. Fishing the same techniques as I do everything else, except for I'm in a smaller body of water. There we go. I'm running a weightless hook here too, so keep that in mind. I'm using a cheap spinning rod. He smacked it too. I'm using a cheap spinning rod, you know, otherwise my just in case rod if you will. I got my other poles. It was too bushy to come down here with all of them, so. You know, this is the best I can do, it looks like. I see a fish about to swim for it. Reeling it nice and slow, letting it sink. You know, the fish are looking at it pretty good though. Even the bluegill are looking at it too. Which is weird, because I've only thrown, you know, a June bug on this pond 3 or 4 times. But as dark it is from the cloud cover, this might be it, you know. Try not to put too much pressure on the fish. I'm already doing enough pressure. I see fish like swimming all in front of me. And the water's pretty clear. It's about 75% clarity. There's always water running. I'm standing on rocks, of course. But so far, it's not too terrible today. I caught a fish. I'm happy enough for that, at least. They're going crazy over this ribbontail. All fish species except for catfish at this point. Like I said, I don't get nothing right here. I'll just turn around and go to the other part of this creek. Still don't catch nothing there. Go to the next spot on this creek. Because they're in sections. And it's wild because I barely saw the opening for this. And whenever I look down here, it looked really snaky. And I'm not a big old snaky place kind of fan. But how that goes. Control it nice and easy. Whenever the first bead of sweat comes down, that's usually what time I get off these creeks and ponds. It's so hot, you just fry. Alright, do one more cast here. Nothing. I'm turning it over to a new leaf. Good spot for this. Good key notes. Since it's so rocky, run a jig. Run a worm. Run flukes. Don't run no crankbaits, no rattle traps, no jerk baits. Something, it's got to be minute at this point. Rooster tail, good idea for this. Spinner bait, same way. It's like the fish just gave up on it. I see a lot of them down there too. And it's probably max depth of 5 foot, not even. Okay. I'm gonna put a new June bug on here. I just found this in my random box, my pig box, if you will. Alright, I'm going with another June bug. This one's gonna be a U-tail, not a ribbon tail. But it should do the same justice. On this other June bug, it's oversized compared to the one I'm putting on. Fine, not complaining. I had to take the head off of this jumbo one because it's been used so many times that, well, it's time to retire, I guess. But if there's nothing here, something's got to hit on this for sure. Still weightless. Still weightless. So no, I can't cast that as far because I don't have a big worm. But at the same time, I can more finesse fish. Summertime bass are a little trickier than other seasons, except for winter. Winter sucks. You ain't gonna about to catch me bass fishing out here when it's 30 degrees. Heck no. I hear there's some good bass fishing, don't get me wrong, but I'll just take your word for it. But at that point, I'm usually deer hunting, so. There's a bass right there. Got a bite. 2 bites. fish are just sitting here looking at this June bug, wondering what they're going to do with it. Do it again. Since I put the new June bug on, I'll go ahead and give it a few more casts. All the panfish are looking at, which is hilarious because that never happens. They usually skedaddle. Ooh, bass right there. And they're right in front of me. It looks like. The line just got twisted. That fish didn't even give it the time of day. Come on now. Pretty big panfish right there. Alright, one more cast. Alright, 5 more casts, but I should have said at the beginning. Get some nibbles. Man, that's wild. Okay, I seen a fish jump right there. Let's see if I can spot fish him. I see some sitting in there. Alright, one more. Screw it. One more. Sorry, guys. The bass turned around and he just looked at it. I got him. Oh, oh, that was so close. I seen where he went. Oh, come on, man. Like, I seen him pick it up and just run with it, and that's not the first time. That's wild. Okay. Usually it don't happen that good. There's a trail of fish behind it, but they're not big enough to eat it. Please don't go in the water, Brandon. Please don't go in the water. I'm not wearing socks or anything, but right where I want it. Getting bites like crazy, but they ain't tearing up the tail, which is pretty funny. I've been trying different techniques, like, popping it. I got no reactions out of picking my rod tip up. I got no reaction out of that. I got no reaction of barely dragging it. These fish are a little bit more aggressive. Well, what just happened there? These fish are a tad bit more aggressive, so I'm reeling it in a little faster than normal. But I'm not skimming it across the top. Just enough for the tail to do its. Yeah, no reaction out of that. Alright, last one. Another part of this pond. Y'all get the kick at how far I've got to walk for this. I lost my worm. Right, here it is. This is it, right here. If you can see that, that's it. That's that walk. And let's hope I don't, fall or anything like that. So let's see, here's spiders. Sweet. I love me some spiders. Oh, there's fish everywhere. Oh my goodness. I don't think they'll like this color though. see this cover. They look like there ain't nothing holding. Look at it all the fish. There's one right there. But nothing. Now, if I could be a hole. Come right down here with a can of corn. Get every single bit of these fish out. Believe it or not, there's a lot. I seen a whole school of bluegill just pass in front of me as I walk up. Now, where's the bass? And if I figure out how to get to this next section of the creek, I'm going to be a little bit happier. But the first section of the creek I got to was actually pretty nice, and it was like first cast I got something. I don't know what told me to put this June bug on, but I'm glad I did. It looks like brim beds more than anything. It's real mossy. I haven't seen a bat. Alright, so that's it here. That is it here. And I'm going to my next one. I'm going to my next hole. So, just let y'all know.